good too. Hey. Shoot, I'm gonna hurry up and get ready. The kids are at mom's. The kids are at mom's. I'm hurrying because Papa wants to go do something. And I'm like, I'm going to take advantage of this moment. Like, let's go do something, no matter how tired. I honestly want to sleep, to be totally honest with you. But I'm going to, like, go do something. Like, I would like to actually just crash, but I'll go for a ride. Anyway, I figured we could use this time to just chat and catch up and talk about stuff. Whatever you want. There is no topic that we don't have, you know, everything's acceptable. I watched Rocket Man last night, and I thought it was pretty good. Hi Shelby, thank you for sharing my stream. I appreciate that. I watched Rocket Man last night, and it was, at first it was really slow, and I was like, oh my gosh, we could have totally done Elton John so much better than this, right? I was kind of disappointed. But then it got so good. I'm so glad I continued watching, because I would have been disappointed had I not continued watching. It was a great movie. Wonderful movie. Well done. Well put together. Just an awesome all around movie. I don't want to do any spoilers because if you plan on watching it, I don't want to ruin it for you. But it's brilliant and I love it. Just give it a chance. The beginning's kind of slow, so just know that. Know that the beginning's like, oh, but it gets better, I promise. I promise. And excuse me. What else? I kind of needed a distraction of what's going on in the world, really. Let me see. The movie is slow. Hello. Yeah, no, the first like almost half of it is not good, but then it gets better. It really does. If you stick it out, like I'm serious, it then you're like, okay, that's okay, it's good. It becomes good, I promise. The first half of it just is like, what? It's boring. But it gets better. At least in my opinion. So there was that. Also want to talk about what's going on in the world. There's like rioting and everything happening on top of COVID and everything else. And it's scary, it's sad. It's gotten to the point where, I mean, y'all know how I feel about police by now, right? If you don't know, I'm sorry if you know anybody that's a cop or you are a cop or let me just say I've had bad experiences with police myself personally, and I've known people that have had experiences trying to become cops, or they're just, let's put it this way, they're corrupt and not all of them are good. A good majority of them aren't good. And I'm not saying every single one is bad, but the good ones don't tell on the bad ones. It's like, you can't really, it's the way it's set up, you can't really tell on anybody, because it's almost like a mafia. You can't tell on anyone, because if you do, you're like a narc, right? And so, you know, it's terrible. It's, and the race issue, I mean, it's obviously there. Hello. But they do it to all kinds of people, though. Like, they've done it they kill people all the time. Like a lot of them do. Not all of them. Again, like I have to keep reiterating, not every single cop does dirty shit like plant drugs on people and rape people and, kill people. Not every single one does that, but a lot do. Um and they need to get, I think that there needs to be more um laws protecting us as citizens, because they're supposed to be our workers. They're supposed to be peace officers. They're supposed to be protecting us and not against us. They're supposed to be for the people. And I think they need to be held accountable when it comes to, you know, deaths and what have you. I think they need to get punished just like you and I would. Like, let's say, I went up to someone and just choked them to death. What would be my consequence for that? You know what I mean? I would get in trouble. Um, Actually, I think they should probably get in more trouble because we should hold them to a higher standard than just your average Joe, right? Because they take an oath, right, to protect. And sorry, it's kind of gross, but this is brand new. Um, I think that would keep them from pulling the shit that they do. You know what I mean? Because they get away with it all the time. Oh, I think our cat got in trouble. Uh-oh, probably have to give up our cat. He keeps getting in trouble. Our cat's causing a ruckus.
Hey, hon.
What?
This we can't have him outside no more.
Okay.
He's attacking the dogs next door. Now, I just sat there and watched it, so he can't go outside.
Like
no
he
more.
literally attacked them?
Yeah, Coco. So he can't go outside no more. No more.
Okay.
He's inside.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Our cat's attacking dogs.
Huh?
I'm telling them our cat's attacking
Well,
dogs.
they're Chihuahuas too, so I mean,
They're little, yeah.
He attacked Coco.
Oh no. Like full on, like.
Yeah, I sat there and watched.
Like
it.
I'm gonna kill you attack?
Yeah, they fought right in front of me.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Alright then.
What's her name was out there? She goes, "Can you please get your cat?"
Oh no.
So no more.
Alright.
If he gets out of control, we gotta send him back. She goes, "Is he declawed?" I said, "No."
Yeah, the pound we bought him from, they told us that he was fixed and that he was declawed and all this stuff, right? He's deaf. And then it turns out he's not declawed. And so we let him outside, right? Because he was going to be indoor if he was declawed, obviously. But then he turned out not being declawed. I've totally changed the subject, by the way. But you know where I stand on that. I think that there should be enforcement. Like, I think cops should be held to a higher standard than just your average Joe when it comes to, them hurting citizens. Like, you can't just kill people. You can't just go around killing people. Period, point blank. I don't care who you are or who you think you are. When people are, especially when people are like running off, there's bullets in their back, or people are being choked and saying, please get off of me. I can't breathe. These are things that they need to be held accountable for. And I think if we make the laws stricter for cops, we will find that they won't be doing this as often as they do. And so those laws need to be changed. and their protection needs to be bumped down a little. Actually, no, quite a bit, actually. And that's my opinion. I have my own personal reasons to have issues with cops. I'll probably share that on another video because I don't think that this is the video for that. I have my own reasons. Um, I've shared a few times like why I'm not like really like happy go lucky about them. Like, I don't think they're like the greatest thing on earth. um, and even I'm not gonna get into it, but freaking so. So, anyways, back to that's my stance on that. Is that once we start making rules against making it to where they get punished, just like you or I, and actually maybe get laws that are stricter for them, hold them up to a higher standard, then we can start to see the crime rate will probably go down. If they know that they're going to get held accountable for like, oh, if I do this or that, I will actually be sent to prison for it. Then you won't see it happen as much. That's just my idea. Using James Charles, I just want to put a little bit of purple in my crease. Um, I have my reasons. I don't like. I personally don't. Um, I have a lot of problems with police and the way that the corruption is, and the way that they target minorities, and the way that um, misuse their uh, badge, they misuse their authority. You give a good old boy a badge and a gun, all of a sudden they go around. You know what I mean? A lot of them are, I hate to say this, a lot of them are alcoholic and addicts, and then they think that they're better than you because they got a badge and a gun, though. You know what I mean? It's like, nah, you're pretty much just as bad as the people that you're watching over, if not worse, because you take advantage of the situations. How do you think drugs get into jails? Aside from stowing it away and where. But you know what I mean? Like, come on now. Let's be real, people. Um, so there needs to be more stringent laws, I think. And not everybody can be a cop, dude. Not everyone's meant to be a fucking cop. It's part of my language. Um, People don't have the you know the wherewithal. It's a hard job. People don't have it. And if you can't do it, if you can't hack it, you can't do it. Hi, computer and Erica Bella. I didn't even know you were here. I don't have Top Chat on. So Pudgy needs to be an indoor cat. He's attacking dogs now. My God. I can't believe that. I can't believe it. He's attacking dogs. I don't know if you heard that. But yeah, I think they need to have rules just like us people have rules, just us citizens have rules, that, you know, police officers need to have rules too. And, I think that will take care of that. You know what I mean? If they know, hey, if I kill this person, I'm going to get in trouble for it. I'm not just going to get paid leave. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Um, I know in the military, they're held up to a standard. You know what I mean? If they get caught doing any kind of crazy shit like that, they go to military prison, and that shit's hard, And well, I think personally, I think all police officers should be prior military. I think that would probably help out a lot, because they would have already seen some shit and already, you know what I mean, wouldn't be so trigger happy, and wouldn't be so quick to be like, I don't know. It's just sad what's going on, and it's disgusting. And I don't think rioting and pillaging is the answer. I think that's the opposite of what we should be doing, obviously. But people are sick and tired. If you get enough people being sick and tired, some shit's going to go down like that. You know what I mean? You can't necessarily. They're mad. People are pissed. I'm pissed. That's hence the reason why I'm discussing this topic. I have a platform to discuss it, so I'm going to. Uh, so, mm, people don't like to talk about controversial things, you know, but I feel like I have a platform, you know what I mean? And whether or not people like it, and it's a touchy subject and people don't like to talk about it, I feel like it's my duty to bring it to people's attention, um, and give us a safe space to be able to discuss it, whether or not it's comfortable, you know what I mean? Um, my husband wants to give away my cat. Well, my daughter's cat, and I'm like, oh shit. Boy, I'm tripping out on that right now. I'm like freaking out on that now. I can't just have like a day off, you know what I mean? It's always something. But I was just at grandma's. Well, put your opinion in the comment section below. What do you think about the brutality that's happening? Um, what do you think about police officers misusing their authority? Um, how do you feel about it? What do you think should be done to change? Um, because it's obviously an issue. I mean, you can sit there all day long and be like, well, it's not an issue, it's not an issue, it's not an issue, but it's obviously a problem. I mean, you got to be deaf, dumb, and blind to not see it being an issue. Um, I think the media wants to create a race war. I know that much. Um, I know that. The media likes to mess with you. They're also the enemy. I have a lot of fun theories that I don't usually talk about on here. But get a pandemic, get a race war going. Yeah, you know, that's what they want. You got to ignore that kind of stuff, guys. You just pray on it. You know, take some action by either speaking your mind, like for example, I have a platform. I'm speaking my piece on the matter. Vote for certain officials that want stricter rules on police. You know what I mean? If you can protest peacefully. I beg of you, protest peacefully, because that's not the answer. That's what I feel like. That's the hidden agenda, you know. And if you're falling into that category, like, you're falling into what they want. I have all these theories, but I have a platform, and I feel like I need to speak my mind. And if I'm just staying silent, then I'm wasting my voice, really. You know, people might not like it, and that's okay. You don't have to watch this. The system wants chaos so they can rush in this. Yep. You're correct, Computer Blue. Everybody give Computer Blue a hand. I wish I could give you like a prize or something, like a little virtual gift or something. Aw, pretty eye color. Thank you, Shelby. Aw, Kitty being bad today. Yes, Erica. Kitty being bad today. Kitty being bad every single day. I'm going to start using this James Charles palette a little more because I don't ever use it. I went from Rocket Man to Race Wars to my cat being bad. Yeah, it's been that kind of day, okay? Like, literally, my cat's catching birds every single day, or mice, birds, you name it, he catches it, he brings it to the door. Now he's attacking chihuahuas, so like, I'm kind of, he can't go outside anymore. So we need to get him some like cat stuff to keep him busy. I'm tripping now. I can't believe he attacked a chihuahua. I hope the dog's okay. Like, I hope he doesn't have any injuries, you know? Oh my god. I have to go talk to my husband. But yeah, no, like, let's start a conversation. Let's keep it peaceful. Use my comment section below to open up. Let's be respectful of one another. Whether it's about Rocket Man, what did you think of the movie? Whether it's about this insane, I'm trying to be as respectful as possible, dude. Oh my god, okay. Whether it's about police misusing their authority, and singling out minorities, or whether it's about my mad cat who has now tasted blood and wants to attack dogs. Please put your feelings and thoughts in the comment section below, and I will read them all. Let's start a conversation. I want to talk to y'all. I miss you. And with that being said, I'm gonna go for a drive. Get out of this house. I gotta get out of this house. I gotta get out of this place. If it's the last thing I ever do. Anyways, bye guys. Hi, Jeremy. Do you watch anime? I do, actually. Yes, I do. Chihuahuas can be feisty. They are. They're being mean to Pudge for quite some time. They've been picking on him, and he finally probably fought back. I'm not, but, yeah. Anyways, love you. Stay positive, even though it's really hard sometimes.